Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Cameron with Home Guard here. Today we're doing a home inspection in Rockland, California. And today's inspection topic will be fire and safety egress on the interior of a home. We're here with one of our home inspectors, Reagan. Reagan, what are we looking for when you do these kinds of inspections in the garage?
So right now what we're looking for is a proper fire barrier between the garage and the home. So any portion of the wall where the garage butts the home, we want to make sure that we have a nice seal with fire rated protection. So like our drywall is going to be a 5/8 inch drywall. We want to make sure that we have a nice seal where it butts the home. Opposite this wall, we have an exterior wall to the patio. Opposite that wall, we have an exterior wall to the front walkway. But then this wall around the corner, we're butting the home. So that's why we have a full finish all the way to the roof line. We don't have the finish on the ceiling. But then what I'm noticing up here is around our gas line, as well as our truss penetrations through the wall. We have some small gaps, but those gaps are enough for air movement. And that air movement can allow the fire to pass through the wall, as well as if you leave your car running, we can get some carbon monoxide built up in the garage, which then passing the home creates a safety concern. So definitely want to call that one out. Then the one last thing that we want to check into is make sure we have a fire rated door that has an auto closing mechanism to get a full latch every time we let it go.
And then what about the water heaters in garages? I know some people are kind of concerned about that. For this one's a gas water heater, right? So it needs to be elevated, right?
Right. So the reason why we want to have an elevated gas water heater is, again, when we're talking about the carbon monoxide that produces when you leave your car running, it's heavier than the typical air that we're going to see around us. So it's going to build up at the bottom of the garage before rising. So that's why we want to see at least 18 inches off the floor of the garage at the base of the water heater.
And that's because down right here you have all your controls, and inside that water heater there's a flame. Right. Should that flame ignite, it could potentially start a fire in the garage. All right, Reagan, so now that we moved on to the interior of the home, what are we looking for as far as fire and egress safety in here?
So first two things we want are smoke and our carbon monoxide detector. So if you follow me this way, first thing we want to find is a smoke detector up here, and then a carbon monoxide detector over here. Sometimes they can be a combo package in one unit, and they want to be installed on the way that the manufacturer has it listed on the back of the packaging. So we need a smoke and a carbon monoxide on each level of the home outside of sleeping areas, and then each bedroom should have a smoke detector inside. So if you look above your head here, we'll see that one.
All right, so Reagan, what else are we looking for fire and egress safety when we're in the interior of the home?
So one more thing we want to look for when we're inside a home is that every bedroom has at least one means of egress to the exterior of the structure. In this case, it's a window. We want to ensure proper function. And here in Rockland, we want to make sure our window sill is between 24 and 42 inches from the floor surface. Now, depending on your building jurisdiction, that height requirement may vary, but I definitely know that I can hop out this window.
Beautiful. So when we're doing home inspections, we're not just looking for window operations, we're actually making sure that it meets proper standards for egress and make sure that people can get out there and fire.
That's right.
Excellent. All right, Reagan, where can I get a home inspection?
So go ahead and give Home Guard a call, 855-331-1900. Or you could always check out our website, www.homeguard.com, or head on over to your app store and download our app and get your home inspection scheduled.